I've been doing some more reading on Space Wolves lore and looking further into the histories and the stories and things like that. And the army that I'm building is the Iron Wolves. I've stayed pretty strict to that conceptually with the whole army. Um, to the point now where I think I'm even going to change Ragnar's head because now I don't want it to be Ragnar. But in the back of my brain, as a 40K enthusiast, we're always thinking of our next army. Like, what's the next army going to look like? What are we going to base it off of? Um, and after the last couple of nights of reading more about the different great companies, I think instead of doing an entirely different army, I'm just going to build another company of wolves. Probably at this point, the Blood Maws, just because of their tactics and what they do, and the units that they would represent on the table. It's a first for me. Normally it's one army begets something completely different, begets the opposite of that. But I've landed on the Space Wolves because I'm a practicing heathen, and there's a lot of parallels with my belief structure and the army, and it's a lot of fun to add a little bit of Norse mythology to what's already there. So, yeah, it's just kind of neat to explore these different options. I am still going to get to finishing off my top 5 most hated 40K factions. I have 2 honorable mentions or dishonorable mentions that are going to go into this before I get into my top 2. And that's coming up yet. I'm just trying to find the right way to present it that's kind of funny and cool and different. So hopefully by the weekend. And